5 rules to break to become successful before 30. If you want to become successful in today's society before you hit your late 20s, there are 5 rules you want to break. Our society has created so many rules to live by that some of these rules turn out to be counterproductive towards achieving outstanding success. The most you'll achieve by following some of these rules is an average life. One of such common rules is to go to school, get good grade, get a job, and settle down. A large population of young people follow this rule, but most of them end up with less than impressive lives. Then, you see people who break this rule achieving greater success. Your 20s are some of the most adventurous and daring years of your life. The hunger and drive to succeed is at its peak. All it needs is the right opportunities. If you want to achieve what most people will never achieve, you have to be willing to do what most people will not do. In today's video, you will learn 5 rules you should break if you want to be successful by your late 20s. Even if you're not where you want to be, you will be on the right track. By the way, if you're new to this channel, you're welcome. Consider subscribing to After School Africa for more insightful videos like this. 1. Feel free to copy ideas. All your life, you've been told to be unique, original, and do your thing your way. This advice has its place, but most success stories are not based on original ideas. In the book, Still Like an Artist, the author emphasizes that the best artists are not entirely original with their work. They're simply good at identifying and assembling great works and making them their own, much like the saying, if you steal from one author, it's plagiarism. If you steal from many, it's research. Before Facebook, there was MySpace. Before Instagram, there was Pinterest. Before Google, there was Yahoo. These successful businesses didn't come up with an entirely new concept. They simply took an existing idea, built a better product, and executed excellent marketing. Novel ideas don't come often. But the interesting thing is that the most successful people don't succeed with novel ideas. Your originality will be needed in your career or business, but be willing to give yourself the permission to copy ideas with potential and add your uniqueness to make it your own. 2. Show irresponsible friends the door. In your late teenage and early 20s, you probably hung around friends who all they wanted to do was talk about girls and boys, drinks, parties, and getting high. Unless you want your parents to continue footing your bills way into your 30s, you'll have to show some friends the exit door of your life. An essential part of being successful is having the right people around you. You need people with the right mindset, information, and knowledge. Your friends and associates should be people who spur you to work harder and who have the skills and resources you need to grow. Letting go of friends may sound mean, but keeping liabilities as friends is being mean to yourself. Friendships are like investments. Invest wisely. 3. At first, don't focus on one thing. Be a polymath. Kate Henshaw Nuttall studied a medical degree in the university, but she's an accomplished actress and media personality today. Trying out different things at a younger age will help you identify your areas of strength and weakness. You can better decide what path you want to focus on later in life. In your 20s, your brain is operating almost at its optimal capacity. Do not bore that curious organ by feeding it the same thing every day. Get your hands into other fields and skills of your interest. Build yourself up and make yourself ready for opportunities. Having one skill or knowledge is also risky. What happens when that skill becomes obsolete or less valuable? Refuse to be confined to a skill or knowledge. Be a polymath. Somehow the dots of your experiences will connect later in future. 4. Don't follow hot trend. A few years ago, social media influencers became a thriving profession. People were cashing out big from brands for building a huge following on social media. As with most things that are proven to work, many people jumped on the hot trend of social media influencing. For most people, this was just an opportunity to make quick money. People were not looking at building a sustainable business. They just wanted to get as much social media fans as possible to collect the big check. Well, today, the trend of social media influencing is fading out, with only few strategic people actually making money. What most people fail to understand is that trends come and go. Don't build your business or career around the trend. Take advantage of a hot trend if you can to promote what you do, but don't make it the foundation of what you do. If everyone is looking to find a gold mine, focus instead on selling shovels and axes. 5. Don't rely on goals, rely on systems. Prevailing wisdom claims that the best way to achieve what we want in life is to set specific, actionable goals. So we set our goals for the year, New Year resolutions, but soon fall back to old habits. It's great to set goals, but here's the thing. Winners and losers have the same goals. Every Olympian wants to win a gold medal. Every candidate wants to get the job. If successful and unsuccessful people share the same goals, then the goals cannot be what differentiates the winners from the losers. To explain further, imagine you have a messy room and you set a goal to clean it. If you summon the energy to tidy up, then you will have a clean room for now. But if you maintain the same habits that led to a messy room in the first place, soon you'll be looking at a new pile of clutter and hoping for another new motivation to clean up again. You're left chasing the same outcome because you never changed the system behind it. It's only when you implement a system of continuous small improvements that you will achieve a different outcome. Think of your goals like the egg and the system like the goose that lays the egg. Instead of setting a goal to make $10,000 this year, decide to build a system that can easily make you $10,000 from the next 2 years onward. This system may be a lifelong skill you develop, a business you start, or a partnership you form. Achieving a goal only changes your life for the moment. Many runners work hard for months, but as soon as they cross the finish line, they stop training. When all of your hard work is focused on a particular goal, what is left to push you forward after you achieve it? This is why many people find themselves reverting to their old habits after accomplishing a goal. It's not about any single accomplishment. It's about the cycle of endless refinement and continuous improvement. Hopefully, this video gave you the adrenaline shot you needed to take on the world. If it did, share your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, thumb up and share this video with someone who needs to watch it. If you're yet to subscribe to After School Africa channel, now is a good time to click the subscribe button. Until next time, your success matters.